The tree is more free than me. There was a day when I woke up and I went outside to record because I hadn't posted in my on my Instagram in a while, and I remember I was recording some video about, I don't even know, like how I don't do brand deals and I have no money, and I was looking at the tree near where I was recording because it was outside, and I was just looking at it and it was so still. It was so still. It was swaying in the wind, but it wasn't moved. It was still like a rock. And I remember thinking, that tree, it's so free. It's so stuck in place and it's so concrete that it's free. Now let me explain this. So when I wake up, like, I realize there's just too many things I could do. I could choose to scroll and stay in bed, or I could get up and actually do something with my day. But now there's this decision fatigue between the two, and I wish my life was more consistent. I wish, like, when I woke up, I did the same things all the time. You know, bam, 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 do this, this, and this. But I don't. And I think part of the reason why is because I try to be disciplined, but my mind, the human mind, just loves chaos too much. And, you know, if I was a tree, when I wake up and I was a tree, if I was a tree that woke up, I have nothing that I could do except be a tree and take in carbon dioxide and make oxygen. I think, me personally, I see this world right now as a gold mine of endless opportunities. You know, through the power of social media and the democratization of information and knowledge through AI, like, if you really wanted, I think you could genuinely do anything you want. If you, I realized, the most powerful thing I realized is that you can do whatever you want. You know, like, that's what I realized through, like, content creation, for example. You can be a content creator tomorrow if you really wanted, just like that, just like that. It's just, do you want it or not? You know, I've always wanted to try making music. I could do that tomorrow if I wanted. But here's the thing: there's just so many things I could be that it paralyzes me. I don't know what I want to do. But if I was a tree, I would be forced to be a tree. My identity will be rooted in just being a tree. I don't have to make all these decisions. I don't have to think about what I want to do next, what I'm going to do next. I don't need to think about the future or getting a job or getting an internship even. I just sit back, relax, and make oxygen for the humans that are probably going to chop me down anyway. But in today, this world, this life, we have too many decisions. We have too much of a freedom of choice. I think the very classic example is back then when you were forced to watch certain programs as a kid on the show. For Aussies, it's ABC3, something like that. And obviously, you have the shows you want to watch would be at 5 to 7 p.m. and then the show you didn't want would run from 7 to 7:30, but you would sit through it anyway because you just wanted to watch TV. And then, your second favorite show would come out at 7:30, and you would enjoy it more because you had to sit through that show you didn't really like during 7 to 7:30. And that's what we're missing. It's too much choice, too much freedom. There's not enough scarcity. We need scarcity because our brains are, they just adapt to things so easily. When we get something we want, when we buy something, when we hit this really big milestone and it gives us a flood of dopamine, like, it's temporary. Everything in this world is temporary. And it's just, we're getting, like, overfilled to the brim with all these choices and decisions, instant delivery, instant dopamine, instant entertainment. It's wild. If I was a tree, I wouldn't need to worry about any of that. I've been telling people the tree is more free than me, but every single time without fail, it's just, well, that's stupid. The freedom is in the fact that you're human and you have so many choices. And I don't disagree, but just the current situation that I'm in, I feel like I would be more free if I was just a tree.